There comes a moment in every soul's life when the noise of the world no longer satisfies. When the rituals feel empty, the traditions feel hollow, and the voices you once followed grow quiet. You look around and everything is still standing. The cups are still upright. The world hasn't fallen apart. But something inside you has shifted. You're not angry. You're not broken. You're just done pretending it's enough. This is the moment of the Eight of Cups, the sacred departure. Not because you're lost, but because you're finally found. I sat in pews. I bowed my head. I tried to believe that this was it. But the more I listened, the more I realized they had no answers, only recycled sermons, empty rules, and emotional highs that couldn't carry me through the darkness. The modern church became a theater of pretending. Guilt masked as conviction, shame disguised as holiness, control dressed in the robes of love. They told me to kneel, but never how to rise. They told me to fear God, but never how to know Him. And worst of all, they spoke of grace while holding stones behind their backs. But I could see through it. Even when I was young, I felt it. That something wasn't right. That there had to be more. That God wasn't hiding behind pulpits and politics. The truth wasn't locked in translations or doctrine. I was told to stay quiet, to conform, to sit still. But my soul refused. So I left the whitewashed tombs behind, those polished places filled with hollow noise and dead promises, where life was mimicked but never lived. I left the performance to find something real, to find life more abundant, honest, wild, divine. Even Jesus did this. He didn't come to build another temple. He came to tear the veil, to lead people out of dead religion and into living connection. He called out the whitewashed tombs. He exposed the wolves in priestly robes. He broke Sabbath rules to heal, ate with the wrong people, and said the kingdom isn't in the building, it's within you. And they hated him for it. Because when you start walking in truth, those who profit from lies will always try to crucify you. But that's the path, that's the walk, and I'm not afraid to take it. Because I'm not following the church, I'm following the Christ. I know what it looks like. To some, it seems like I'm walking away from God, but only because they can't see what I'm walking toward. I'm not turning my back on Him. I'm turning my back on the man-made image of Him, the watered-down, fear-based version they sold me. I'm chasing the living Christ, the one who broke the rules to heal, who tore the temple veil, who said, "Follow me, not follow them." You turn away, not in rebellion, but in reverence. Because deep within, a whisper calls you home, not to a place, but to the truth. You begin walking. Not everyone sees you leave. Some will never notice. Others will judge the journey they do not understand. But you walk anyway, because your soul knows what it heard. This is where the Six of Swords carries you. across the waters of awakening, into a new land of peace, purpose, and divine intimacy. You may not know where you're going, but you know who is guiding you. God does not punish the seeker. He honors them. The boat you're in now, it's being steered by angels, by intuition, by the Holy Spirit Himself. You were never meant to stay in the shallows. You were born for depth. That's why you couldn't stay. That's why the old world couldn't hold you. Because when the church couldn't answer your pain, God whispered through the silence. When religion failed you, Spirit found you. You are being called higher, and you're not alone anymore. This is the mystic Ascension. Welcome home, traveler. The journey has only just begun.